Welcome back, everybody, and today I want to react to a video I saw on YouTube earlier called Is Retro Bull Dead from Hostile Beast. If you don't know who Hostile Beast is, a great Retro Bull content creator. If you haven't seen his stuff, you should definitely check him out. I will put his video in the first line in the description, and it covers a lot of points that I cover in my video I made a couple weeks ago called The State of Retro Bull, and if you haven't seen that, I'll put a card, you can check on it. It's a great video. I was really happy about the way it turned out, and it covers a lot of my opinions on where we're at right now and basically the state of Retro Bull moving forward into the off season to future seasons to come. But the point of the video that he made was kind of to reiterate that Retro Bull is currently dead, right? There's a big lull as far as content creators are concerned and producing content, view-wise, new features. It's just, this is not the time. This is not the hot spot for Retro Bull right now. But there is a lot of hope moving forward that Retro Bull, assuming they can make some innovative updates, can match what they did last year and even supersede it. And this is where him and I agree, and I actually have changed some of my thoughts and some of my optimism that I had previously in my last video, which truthfully is I don't think that Retro Bull will be able to really ever hit the peaks that it did last season, and this is from multiple reasons. One being content creators came out in droves, and there truly was a lot of very high quality content around the game, very innovative, and the game had a lot of untapped potential that a lot of creators were able to tap into, and I don't foresee that being able to be replicated in the next season. We had QB mode, all this other stuff, that really had a lot of generated buzz. And unless that game mode really drops, I don't even foresee that a QB mode, a real QB mode, could supersede the hype that was created for the fake QB mode, the generated QB mode from creators. So, with that being said, I don't know what Retro Bull can do to capitalize on it, but obviously New Star Games is a very quality development team, and they have their eggs in several baskets. They have a soccer game, a cricket game, but from my perspective as a fan of the games that they have, Retro Bull needs to be the priority numero uno, because right now it is undoubtedly the best mobile football game ever. It's so easy to play. There's so much depth and immersion. It beats Madden, even without the licensing from the NFL. It doesn't need NFL licensing to be a great game. It already is. But it needs to continue to innovate. It needs to have new features that I've talked about. I've made several videos talking about little things they could add, that if they added tomorrow and I woke up and checked out the, little notes in the development, I would be like, holy shit, this is awesome. I'm going to make a video about this. I'm going to cover it, and it's going to change the landscape of franchises. And right now there's really nothing, and a lot of my suggestions have been very simple things that really are not game breaking to the developers, but at the same time too, they have their priorities, and that's fine. But from my perspective, I think that more needs to be done as far as getting the game to be where it wants to be in the fall. And truthfully, I don't think it's going to be able to match what it was at or even be close to it if there's not big changes that come up, because it is hard, and Hostile Beast makes a point. It's hard for content creators to make a game or make videos on a game that is several years old. Even Madden creators, the game itself, even though it gets worse every year, it has different features, even if they're not quote unquote new, right? There are things to talk about, but with Retro Bull, it really is the same old thing. And oftentimes I find myself, me, Greg, in real life, I'd rather play Hoopland or chess or Clash Royale. If I'm trying to kill 10 minutes on the toilet or waiting in line for something, I don't find myself playing Retro Bull really much anymore. I did spend some time trying out new franchises and off camera and simulating stuff, and that was fun and good, but truthfully, the game is getting to a point where it's getting even stale for me, and I love the game, so I don't really know what it's like for you guys, and that's really what the point of this video is. The community as a whole is really strong. I started this YouTube channel because I had fun games and stuff sitting on my couch, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish somebody could have seen this. And now, I have a ton of support for my series and my channel as a whole, and I want to be able to give you guys what you want to see. So as far as my content is concerned, I have my Browns rebuild. Do you guys want to see a new series? Do you guys want to see the way that it's been? I've been putting a lot more production value and much more time into each video, but it's coming at the cost of progression in the series and just uploads as a whole. Obviously, it's summertime. I'm gonna go enjoy the beautiful weather, which you guys should be doing as well. And you know, I work, and I'm not just a YouTuber, right? So I don't have the luxury of just playing fucking games all day, and that's fine. But I want to be able to make content that you guys want to see. So as far as my Brown series is concerned, would you rather see multiple games in a video? Would you rather see the videos be cut to 5 or 6 minutes so they're more consumable? Do you want to see, you know, several uploads a week, or are you okay with me posting 7 to 10, you know, days in between? Because honestly, I want to progress the series faster, but it's going to come at the cost of scoreboards because they're very time consuming to animate and to create. It's going to come at the cost of some production that and is that a game breaker for you? Is that a deal breaker for you? Do you want to see the highly edited videos, or do you just want to see more content as a whole? You know, we're coming into the busy season for Retro Bowl, and I'm hoping that this season provides a lot more growth and nuance for the community. But at the same time, too, I want to make videos you guys want to see, you know? So that's really the bottom line. Appreciate you guys listening to my opinion, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.